Welcome to the FeliTalk YouTube channel. My name is Celine. I'm an English teacher for FeliTalk, and right now I'm in Kiev, Ukraine. Before we begin the interview, I would like to briefly explain what FeliTalk is. FeliTalk is an online English school for Japanese people. The teachers are mostly Ukrainian, they're super friendly, and love Japan. Now, let's get on with the interview. I'm here to ask you a couple questions, so answer as honest as you can. Just be honest and simple. Okay, so what I wanted to know is, how safe do you think Kiev is?
Well, I think it is pretty safe if you walk around the streets when it's light out, but when it's evening and when you're alone somewhere on the districts that are not in the center, it may be pretty dangerous, so I suggest using taxi at that time.
So, from a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the safest, and 1 being not safe at all, where would you put it on the scale of?
Well, I'll choose 5 and I'll stick it because it may differ from time to time.
Okay, so you've been in Ukraine for how long?
Well, I was born here, but honestly, for the past 3 years, I'm living in another country. So,
well, you kind of understand what it's like
yeah.
to be here. Okay, that's really nice. So, what's your name, miss?
My name is Sophia.
Okay, so very nice to meet you. So, are you from?
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Are you from Kiev? Do you live in Ukraine long?
Yes, I'm from Kiev. I'm living there.
So you just live in Kiev your whole life?
Yes.
Okay, so you feel like you understand the city pretty well, right?
Yes.
Okay, so how
Probably.
so how safe do you feel on the streets of Kiev?
How safe?
How safe? Like especially.
Well, safe, normal.
Normally safe. So
Yes.
on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the safest and 1 being dangerous, how safe do you feel?
Probably 5.
Okay, so why 5?
Because sometimes I see people who not live at home living in the street, and I not feel safety when I go. I don't know when I go between them.
So okay, I completely understand.
You
So
mean like homeless people, right?
yeah.
Homeless people. When you see homeless
Yes,
people.
homeless. Thank
Thanks so much
you.
for talking. How old are you, by the way?
I'm 20 years.
20 years. So you've been here for 20 years. You've been in Kiev for 20 years. Is that
Yes.
correct? Okay. Well, thank you so much for answering my questions. Thank you for talking to us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We will have you on your way. So would you say you know the streets of Kiev pretty well?
Not that pretty well. I have lived in Kiev like last year for 1 year, and then I moved again to Kharkiv just because of quarantine. Yeah.
So you just lived here for about a year.
Yeah. Just hanging out a little bit.
So have you ever felt really safe or in danger on the streets?
You see, I lived probably close to Croatia. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's not the best place, to hang out, to just, it's okay, it's fine there, but yeah, just need to be a little bit careful. But in the center, I think it's absolutely safe. Yeah, I see it's many people here, so yeah, I think it's safe.
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being dangerous, 10 being safe.
Do you mean by all city, the whole city safety, or just center, or probably?
However you feel, you can
Okay.
give us every single one.
Okay, if we take all city, I think it's about 7
The whole city is a 7.
7 out of 10. Yeah.
Okay, that's actually wonderful. Wow. What
Yeah.
about Kharkiv, where you come from?
Okay, I think Kharkiv it's a little bit smaller city, and it's not that many people who just arrive to Kharkiv to work or just to spend some time. And I rate a little bit better. I mean, not better, but higher. It's about 7 and 5 out of 10.
7 and 5, just a
Yeah.
tiny little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for answering these
No
questions.
problem, yeah.
Max, it's very nice to meet you. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. So, tell me, how old are you?
I'm 20.
20. Okay, so do you live here in Kiev?
No, actually, my family lives in Chernihiv. It's like 2 hours from Kiev or something. Yeah.
So, you don't live here in Kiev?
No, I don't live here exactly.
Okay. So, you just kind of
I'm visiting, yeah.
Okay, how long have you been visiting?
I just came here, but like
Okay.
I've been living in Kiev like for some time, so just like I know this city, you know. Yeah.
Okay, that's great actually. So how safe do you feel actually in the city?
Safe? You mean like, oh,
Bezpečný.
like in the city center it's okay, but like maybe somewhere like far from the center, I don't feel that safe.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the safest and 1 being dangerous, how would you describe Kiev, like on a scale?
I would say 7. Maybe. Wait, 1 is dangerous.
1 is dangerous, 10
Okay,
is safe.
Yeah, like 7 or something.
Okay, that's actually really great. So what about where you came from? What was the city?
Chernihiv.
Chernihiv.
Oh, that's 1 for sure. Like, come on.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so you feel safe here, a lot safer than there.
Safer than there.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's really cool. Really fun.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much for answering the question. Thank you, sir.
Nice to meet you guys, and very happy to have you here on this interview. So, you said are you guys from here?
No,
No?
I'm not from Kiev.
Are you guys from here?
From Kiev.
From
I'm
here?
from Vinnytsia.
Vinnytsia. Oh, that's not very far from here.
Yeah.
Maybe 2-3 hours. Can I ask where you're from?
Ivano-Frankivsk.
Ivano-Frankivsk in the west of Ukraine. Okay, I've been there actually. It's a very small, beautiful city. So the question I'm gonna ask you is, all now you live in Kiev, right?
Yeah.
Do you think Kiev is a safe place to live? Do you think it's safe? Of course, I'm
I
not.
think it's difficult to live because
Yeah.
very big, many people.
Yeah. Let's say 10 is super safe, 1 is dangerous. How would you rank Kiev? Where?
9.
9. Okay, you?
8.5.
8.5, and
I
you?
think 8.
8. Good. I think that's a very good score. I think very safe
Yeah.
here. So thank you guys. That's all.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for watching until the very end of this video. If you liked it, give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to visit the FeliTalk website in the description below. You can register and have a free trial lesson with me or any other tutors. See you there.